Hey guys, what's up? It's LJKRT here, and I'm back with another war recap video for SwarmLegion. So as you can see, we did lose this one, 53-47 against CountryNation, and they did a pretty good job cleaning up all of our bases. They left a few Town Hall 9s and a Town Hall 9.5 on the board, but they at least 2-starred all of those bases, and 3-starred the rest of our Town Hall 9s and Town Hall 8s and Town Hall 7s. All the way down to the bottom here. Let me show you all the way. And they 2-starred all of our Town Hall 10s pretty early in the war, which allowed them to use a few Town Hall 10 attacks on our top Town Hall 9s, as you can see here. And over on our side, we weren't able to hit their number 1 for 2 stars. We just had a few fails. That's not super common for us, but it does happen. And they also had some really great Town Hall 9 bases that were anti-3-star, which our guys haven't seen before, and especially Westman, his base was pretty awesome. And we did have a few nice 3 stars on some of these anti-3-star bases, so that's pretty much what I'm going to focus on this war. So our first one was Mike taking on their number 8. So as you can see, this is definitely a pretty challenging base. Not completely maxed out, but still great design. And he's going to go make the funnel here. He's trying to take out these 2 buildings and this building, and have his wizard run up and take this dark spell factory out of the way, so he can place his king here and get him into the queen with a jump spell and a giant. But as you can see, this wizard over here, I'll show you, he runs all the way over to this barrack, which doesn't really make any sense. So then he goes ahead and places his king down on this side and the jump here and the giant. So normally when the archer queen targets a unit near the king, he'll run in and attack the archer queen. But as you can see here, it's pretty close to the king, but he just decides not to run in and target the queen right here when the archer queen starts shooting the giant. So he has to think pretty fast and try to make a funnel for the king to run in and take out the queen. And he places some wizards up here, and that takes out the elixir collector, and the king miraculously turns around. He uses the ability, and it gets the queen, which is pretty crazy. Very good quick thinking on the part of Mike. So then he comes in with the golems and the wizards to make the funnel. And unfortunately, since the king took so long to get in, the balloons were not distracted for very long, so they're coming right at the kill squad up here to kill the air defenses before he really gets into the base at all. So he uses the poison on the balloons, which is pretty good, but I would have used the rage spell here so the queen would one-shot all of these balloons right off the bat and make sure that the golem stays alive, but he saves it a little bit. It's kind of different when you're in the attack, and like what you planned to happen doesn't go exactly to plan. So nothing to Mike for not using that rage spell earlier, because he still gets the job done there. So he comes in with the lava hounds up here, and he has balloons following, target at each defenses with some rage spells to get past this air sweeper and right to the air defenses. Then he comes in with another lava hound at the bottom to tank for this air defense. He's going to go ahead and take that one out. Then he's going to have his loons up here go and try to take out some of these Teslas, and have these loons on the back, on the side up here, come over across this way, and some back end loons which unfortunately get targeted by air mines and go down before they can do any damage to these Teslas. So now he has the lava hound out in front, which is tanking for these balloons, which will enable them to take out this Tesla. It gets really close here at the end, but that lava hound does a great job tanking for the balloons, and the balloons are left on the high HP storages, which are the best things for them to clean up, since the pups are not very high damaging, but they can move quickly to take out a lot of defenses. And then the balloons are going to finish cleaning up in the core. And as you can see, the queen is still alive. She actually went all the way around this base, all the way looped all the way around to help with cleanup. So that was very, very good strategy on Mike to get his lava hounds down and start the attack before his queen dies, so that she's able to be used for cleanup. So great attack to Mike. He had 3 parts to that attack, which was pretty crazy, and he got it done very, very nicely. So next we're going to be looking at GM taking on Matt. And it's kind of funny, they both have 13 in their name. It's kind of weird. So he's going to start out with the golems up at the top here. And he's going to try to push in all the way to this archer queen. And he comes in with his wizards behind the golems to make a funnel. Then he's going to use some wall breakers to break this wall right here. And yeah, he's about to place the wall breakers now in his king. And then everything's going to move in his golems with his wizards behind it. And he's going to place a jump spell, which is perfect because this is a 5 wide gap and it enables his troops to jump both these layers of walls. So that it's pretty hard to place a jump spell that perfectly, but GM does a great job right here with that. And he comes in with a rage spell on his heroes to take down the clan castle, and it helps him take out the enemy heroes as well. His queen's doing a lot of work up at the top here, but she's about to go down. And unfortunately, his king is not able to take out the enemy king here, which is going to put a damp on the raid, but he's going to be able to pull it off here. So he goes with 2 groups of hogs, one at the top side here and one over at the bottom side here. And the hogs go around the base and take out these defenses while he has another heal spell up here for these hogs. And I would have actually placed the poison a little bit earlier here and the heal spell a little bit earlier just so he had some more hogs alive for cleanup, but he might have been looking at the other side of the map here and not have noticed that all of his hogs went down to these skeletons. But he's going to be able to take them out with the hogs under the heal spell after they take out all the defenses, and he's going to have enough for cleanup here, so I'm just going to speed it up. And the hogs take out the king, and he has some wizards and some hogs and some other troops to clean up here. And so that was a pretty great raid on an anti-3-star base. Again, not the most high level of a base, but still a very solid attack. So now we're going to look at the boss. He's taking on Ace. So he's going to come in at the bottom here with a hog for lore. Then he's going to draw him over to the side and take them out with some wizards. And then he's going to take out the drag with the wizards. And pretty smooth clan castle kill. He uses the barbarians to distract, which is, again is a very, very good tactic at Town Hall 8. And he comes in with the Asian wall here. Pretty good spread on all of his hogs. And a heal spell over the giant bomb. And then he doesn't have too many hogs at the bottom, so he's going to let them just die out to all those defenses and save his heals for this group of hogs up here, because that has a lot more hogs. I'm not 100% sure why he dropped his clan castle down there. He might have thought that he had more hogs down there, but then they all went down. But it's not going to matter because he has a very, very big group of hogs up here and 2 heal spells left. So he knows there's a double giant bomb probably right here. So he puts the heal spell in case they trigger one of those bombs up here. But they don't, and he's able to keep all the hogs alive while they take out the last of these defenses. And then it's pretty much just cleanup time. And I'm going to speed it up here. A few of his hogs do run into the double giant bomb up here, but he's going to have enough for cleanup. And he has some wizards saved and his king, which is going to help him a lot with the cleanup as well. And as you can see, the base is all going down right here. The enemy king is not going to stand a chance against all those hogs and the king and the wizard, and it's just going to go down. So, although we didn't win this war, it was a great effort on our part, and CountryNation did a great job as well, and we did have some good attacks, so good job to everyone at SwarmLegion, and keep it up.